Welcome back. It's the 20th of August. We're going to take a look here at the markets. We're going to look at Aerodrome, Finance, Aero / the USD. This will be a daily chart, the data derived from Coinbase. Well, we got a little bit of an up move here taking place on this Wednesday, the 20th of August. We currently have Aerodrome bouncing off our two levels of market support. We're up 9.77% here on the day. We have a market daily higher low. That's bullish. We are on our way to a market daily higher high, even more bullish. We're on wait for that. We'll see. What levels did we talk about yesterday, guys? Let's take a zoom in on the chart here so you guys can see on your smaller devices. We talked about market support at $1.22. We talked about market support at $1.20. Where did we bounce yesterday? We hit a low of $1.20. Today's low, $1.21. That just about sums up those two levels. We'll see how this market does here today. If this market creates a new higher high and closes strong, this is very, very bullish. The only thing more bullish than that is if this was a bullish engulfing candle, which means we took out yesterday's lows and yesterday's highs and then closed up on the day. But we'll see. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We're seeing the bounce. We're seeing the rally. We're very close to making a new daily higher high here. Let's check out the charts. So yesterday's high, $1.33.5. Today's high, $1.33.7. So we already did actually make a new daily higher high. Very bullish, guys. We got to close strong. We got to close strong. So a breakout from here, and what that means is it would look something like this. Something along the lines of this here. Doesn't mean it's going to happen in one day. It might take 3 days, 2 days. We'll see. If today is very bullish, it could happen today. We want to take out our highs over here is what I'm saying. A breakout from the 15th of August above a 148. This breakout structure would take me up to a short-term price target of right around $1.57, slightly higher than that. 175 is our next target above that, but I think for a short-term stalling, 157, 158, 159 roughly would be what I'd be looking for here. So that would be, call it like an 18, 19, 20% move to the upside. Again, it could happen in one day. Not saying it will, though. I think that would be a very solid and very nice move to see, and that's what I'd be looking for here if this market continues to look like it does right now. If we make a new daily lower low today, then this will be canceled. I will not be looking for this target. That'll have changed. So that's about an 18, 19, 20% move to up to that 157, 159 area, up to our 175 target for Aerodrome Finance. About a 30% move to the upside. Notice how market support is showing up as of now at our previous highs, our previous resistance from the 9th to about the 12th, where we had a struggle breaking out above our 120 short-term target. We flip it into support on the 13th. All we did so far is back test that. Again, we got to close strong today. We back tested that yesterday as well as today, and we're just, stair stepping to the upside for Aerodrome Finance. And again, our next stair step would be up here. Maybe we hang out there for a little bit, rally, maybe we pull back, continue to rally. That's just getting a little speculative, but that's that, guys. Looking for $1.57, $1.58, $1.59, 175, roughly in this zone for my next target. About an 18 to 30% move back to the upside for Aerodrome Finance. All right. Now, of course, this whole narrative will change if these markets collapse today. So we're just talking about the bearish scenario right now. We covered the support and we're rallying. So that's that. Notice how the 157 or so zone takes us back to a previous area of market resistance. Another reason why we could stall out here for a little bit and then potentially break out above it. There's a good chance this is pulling the market up to it like a magnet, this area up here in the 220s, 230s or so. Again, we got to head into the right. We need alts to continue to trend to the upside for this to happen, and it's looking like they will. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Right up there, this is going to pull the market up to it and hopefully break out and take us up to those higher $2, $3, $4+ price targets. But all looks good. Aerodrome. This has been one of like the strongest performers I've seen on my watch list. It's been awesome. It's been awesome to follow this. On the right-hand side of the screen, guys, we have the CMC Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We're at a 45. We had a massive move. A lot of fear in the markets yesterday. A lot. I mean, this thing was in the 60s last week. Yesterday it was in the 50s. Almost a 10-point drop. And it's in the 40s. So, wow. Markets potentially put in their bottom. We'll see how we close today. Let's go over to the altcoin season indicator while we're sitting here on CoinMarketCap. We're sitting at a 42. We were just at a 41 not long ago, so got a long way to go, but at least we're not going back down into the 30s. We got a long way to go to the upside. Let's go over to Bitcoin BTC USD. Bitcoin, as long as we don't make a new daily or a new recent lower low, we could rally here. We could continue to rally here. Bitcoin put in a new higher high and then tumbled. And what would really get investors messed up is if we take out our lows over here from early August. That would be a big round trip. So essentially what that means is we took out the highs, we tumbled, we took out our lows, and then from there, I mean, you'll have investors all messed up. So I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing actually rally into new highs if that took place. Not necessarily start a new downtrend. So the markets are designed to humble and mess up the masses. And that's what it's doing right now. People were looking for the markets to continue to rally. And I said, I don't know about this. Everybody's calling for the same exact thing. I don't see that happening. And so far, that has not happened. It's quite the opposite. We've actually tumbled. You can see that happen here. Similar. We didn't make new highs, but this market was consolidating here, rallied up, didn't make a new high. Boom. Took out our important recent lows. And then what did it do after it got people bearish and short? See ya. Started to rally into new all-time highs. I don't want us to take out this low, but if we do, it might just be a nice shakeout. Maybe the market needs it. Takes us into a rally if that has not started already. Guys, all links are down below. You have a great day. Of course, not financial advice. Let me know your thoughts on the markets. Aerodrome Finance. 18 to 30% move is our next targets. And those targets, again, are roughly $1.57 plus and up to $1.75. And let's close strong on the day. If you're not yet subscribed, join us. Take care.